Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where Allfather dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
I like it. Get me into the menu. I'm not sure, actually. Hopefully another hour. We'll see.
Where are we going?
Okay, Codex on Thor. Never heard any stories about Loki and Thor's going on adventures together. This may be the strangest part of the whole trip. Thor doesn't seem happy about it, or anything else for that matter, but it's what Odin wants, and that means Thor will do it, even if he'd rather smash me with his hammer instead. Hopefully while I'm here I can figure him out to be better.
How the fuck am I supposed to know? Allfather thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
The mask is attuned to Atreus' goal and will radiate light when he's following the correct path. What?
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms?
The burning cliffs.
Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick can do.
Oh, Ingrid! Nice move!
Oh, I like the sword.
Where are we supposed to head now?
I'll check. Up there! It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! Ah! You can't just grab people like that.
Oh, what else are they gonna throw you? Hey, young.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't have this spoiled. I knew the only thing I had previously spoiled was that Freya, you got to fight with Freya. And that's pretty early on, to be honest.
There's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already.
Alright.
Help up!
Oh, that's... I just realised what the sword is. You've got a hammer.
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of which, mask.
Right.
I assume we go that way, but...
I want to check here real quick. Well, this isn't the right way.
Hmm.
Oh, wow. Is that some kind of anvil?
I know what you're looking at. Yeah, I was like, how does the sword work? It's just his sidekick.
If it ain't there, let's keep moving. Come on.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Bronir, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
I don't think I did any of Surtur's trials, to be honest. Yeah, so Thor's hammer seems a lot more powerful than, you know, the axe we have. Makes sense. Like the most powerful weapon, isn't it?
Listen.
It's the blood payment.
Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
Because you can't give Thor instructions, so it makes sense.
Get out! Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you. Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
Well, I just want to double check I'm not missing anything.
Somehow I don't think the mask was telling us to go here.
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Yeah, I'm not sure that's a subject you want to broach. Also, I just saw this here.
Aka.
Whenever you're ready.
I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are. Is that a bird? No, it's not a bird. What is it? I like him. Is it a snail?
Thor, what the... Ah! Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Dude could do together.
First, we deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check...
Neat trick.
An ogre!
You worried?
Not in the slightest.
Get up!
Another ogre? Okay. Maybe a little worried. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Oh, what's this?
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir. That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Huh. You are a
Now to
trickster.
get to that shrine.
That's quite an interesting way of showing how strong Thor is as well.
Thor's still busy. I should get to that shrine.
Yeah, but if I stay here for like an hour, then canonically it means he's worse at the shrine than we are.
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
It does. I like it's already been taken, because of course it was. Oh, here we are.
There's the shrine. Alka! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something?
Okay, well, I've learned from my mistakes.
Alka! Ingrid,
You know, for someone who is trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working within. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried
Don't
about.
say that word out loud then.
And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
I think
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on, champ. Hello there.
Oh shit.
A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Very nice.
Until it wasn't?
They just stalked?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends.
And more than that.
Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah. I think they are.
Oh, well that's good for them.
But it looks like their love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than
Oh,
normal. Bigger.
is it?
Yeah. I had a feeling that would happen.
Have we met this snake before?
I'm gonna
Is
hang
it a
back here.
Midgard-Zollum?
Don't want your friend to see a giant he missed.
Because like
course.
time
Just-
is weird.
Be careful.
I didn't even consider that's what the snake
You too,
was.
Loki.
Angry Thor?
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
Going back? Don't know what we're doing. Oh, there we go.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like the lava ran red. True, really.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
I want Thor to run over and be like, "No, Loki!" Who would start? Oh, the sword would do it! Oh, that's cool. Oh, I didn't want to spend it, though. Wow, shit, I just let him die. Fuck. That was a terrible idea now I think about it.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like wheat. The lava ran red with their blood. Through, will.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I.
Fire scroll. Let me see the fire scroll.
It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know. No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice.
Don't stick your hand in lava.
Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. All right, let's get out of here. Oh. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Balder.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Don't stick your hand in lava.
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Does Loki have a mask? I know he has a mask in The Mask, but I don't think it's a real thing. It's just going to show the developers. Right, let's nick all his stuff.
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy. Getting personal. No, I get it. But it's nothing like that. It's... Well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands, and I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
So, I'm trying to think of what I actually know about Balder. But cause I know Baldur's Gate, right? And I know Shadow from that they made a TV show about it, but I read the book. And of course, Shadow doesn't know he's Odin's son, Wednesday's son, until later when he gets hung from the tree and all that. Because Odin's a dickhead. The show doesn't really follow that. But yeah. Cool.
Come along, Hugin.
Gonna try not to think too hard about the floating rocks. Huh. Dragon skull in the library. No big deal.
I guess it's a good idea to establish a bunch of young people, because if they keep doing this series with, I'm assuming, just with Loki, you know, until Loki, you know, you can just keep giving him children and stuff. Then he's going to need allies again. You're going to need to establish a pantheon. Not you know what I mean.
Hey, you're back. How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, All-Father must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Heimdall.
Huh. Are you trying to make friends now?
Well, I just aided the All-Father. You said that makes us allies.
Yes, as long as you had no treacherous... Interesting. You don't really know quite what you're doing here anymore. Sometimes I envy the All-Father. He always sees the best in people. While all I see is what people really are. Nobody ever says what they mean. Some lie to the world. Some lie to themselves and don't even know it. And then there is you. You don't know what you want. You don't even know who you are. But I hope you do know this. I will be watching.
What a roundabout way to commit suicide that would be. Poison.
I'm soaked.
Oh, she's not here.
Discussing this in her earshot.
I've got her name. You know what I mean.
More polite.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly. Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Excellent. We'll leave it for the time being. His mother's knife, right? How do they both have access to the knife? It was a nice transition, but... So they both have similar knives.
Brother. No news, I'm afraid. I have a plan. Do you now?
The Nords. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know.
You may not find them cooperative.
As
They
long
never
as
are.
I find them. do we search?
Oh, hee-haw.
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need.
Oh, hee-haw.
Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
So I think that's what the
Dear,
Norns
stop.
sound like in Creatures.
This is no time to divide ourselves
Game from the
further.
90s.
Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate.
Well, it's not the first time.
But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
There may be trouble ahead.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been.
Aren't you fucking hot?
That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake. When you're ready to seek the Norns, I'm with you. Just taking a moment.
Let's do the dwarves. Just put that lid on.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this?
And you fell from heaven.
When I worry.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
Oh yeah, he got pushed, didn't he? That was honor. How do we use these? Successful attacks against enemies will cleanse small amounts by frost. This is damage. Damage. Okay, no, we should take that. I can't tell whether these are actually... Yeah, that one's equipped, okay. Oh, we upgraded a lot recently, didn't we?
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
I recently upgraded my other shield.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Oh, hey, yeah, puts my defense down. Okay, maybe later. I kind of like the parry punch.
Madam Neathog? Madam Neathog, where have you been?
Neathog? I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Roll.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madam Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another long-time tenant of the tree.
Oh, we killed Neathog earlier, didn't we?
Even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
Oh, pet the squirrel. He's a person. You don't pet people without their permission. Odin, a defeat. Elvin, the Sanctum. Crucible. Check in on the birds. See if they do that owl animation that happens in Tales of Arise.
I can forge some new stuff for you.
Yeah.
What'll it be?
Okay, that will make it as good as the other one.
Hope you're feeling violent.
But that still gives me more runic. But,
Wait,
no.
feels like there was something else. Let's do it.
And now, what are you getting at?
Why do you stare?
He's gonna be fine, you know.
I do not.
He's getting what he needs.
He is in danger.
And being with you, he was safe as houses, huh? Never got close to dying. Not even once?
I did not come to you for a lecture.
I know. It's on the house. My new customer loyalty program.
We will speak no more of it.
Sure, I'm open. What's the Witch of the Woods need?
Why do you keep saying I'm forgetting something?
What is this?
Oh, did she not see
Ravens,
this?
The ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Whereabouts?
Swung from the tree.
Yes.
What do you suppose that means?
They got
Here,
hung.
I thought you were good with
Hanged.
riddles.
Sorry. Hi, even I, Megan. Oh, it is kind of like Tales of Silver Rise. Cool.
We hanged, in death we kneeled, until you freed us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control, anyway.
There we go. They seem nice.
If you don't need them, I can hold on to those Vanir crests for you.
Ah. That's what I was missing.
I'll buy it, then sell it for a mint once the Vanir decide they want it back.
I'll go to Midgard.
We are certain the trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation.
Could be dead.
Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Oh, they know we're
These
coming.
things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
You feel the cold?
That's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Yay! The doggos! Hello, doggo. You are large.
Come.
It's just the one doggo now.
Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this
Oh no,
from
there
you.
is two.
Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate.
Very fluffy.
Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, Faye herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I was just...
Sorry, my television's threatening to turn itself off.
There's no further.
Lake of Nine.
Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal. Why? Whatever.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns. The well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered any Norns?
Not personally.
Old. Prepare for a fight.
More Draugr crawling out of the bloody ground. Got that one, brother.
Stop hitting me! She acted awful.
More Draugr crawling out of the bloody ground.
On your guard, Kratos!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Maybe we'll fight this guy later. I'll try one more time.
More Draugr crawling out of the bloody ground. You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
The Alpha! Steady your guard! Alpha!
Oh, fuck. Stop chasing me! Fuck! No! Ah, fuck's it. No, I'm just gonna keep it. It's fine.
That's certainly the Empress I told you about. Blamed the gods for the death of her family, and has been haphazardly wreaking her vengeance on anything within arm's reach. Even death didn't stop her.
I know.
What care spark? Where's our doggos?
Now then, from what I do know of the North, Freya's right, they have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously.
Hold. The wolves are distracted.
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
I might want to have a proper look around this place then.
Watch the fire!
This is a peculiar schism in the culture of the Raiders. A group such as this may entirely turn over to the focus of their devotion from blood to fire while maintaining such mainstream Raider traditions, the castes of animal pleasure, and their immediate and lethal hostility towards all outsiders.
Alpha. Enemies to your left.
On your left!
Right flank! Behind you! Look out!
Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Infamous for...
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was... kind of you. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Oh, it says it's not doable yet, but I did one of them. What time is it? So I'm going to pick this up tomorrow as well. Yeah, I probably shouldn't stay up too late. Yeah, it seems to be a bunch of side quests, so I'm going to save here. I've been having a God of War Ragnarök adventure. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Farewell.